what's up YouTube? It's Ben 10,000 of YGO, back with another deck profile that has been on this channel before, but as you guys know, one of my favorite decks is the Fire King Dinosaur deck. It's a budget option for the Dinosaur players, and I thoroughly enjoy it, and I figured I would show you guys what this deck can do again, and remind you that it is a viable deck for this format. It is my favorite version. Make sure you stick around to the end of the video so that you can get announcements for where the channel's going and explanation on how this deck works and why it works and all that good stuff. So without further ado, let's go ahead and play those replays. Take it away, Maestro! it, guys. This is my Fire King Dinosaur deck for the current format. I know you guys have seen this before if you're a current follower of me, but every time a format change happens or new cards come out, I'm inclined to remake this deck and make a updated version of it. Same with my Lightsworn deck. If you're new here, Fire King Dinosaurs and Lightsworn decks are my two favorite decks, so that is why you see them on and off in my channel. But don't worry, if you are sick of that, come back on Sunday when I will be shouting out a lesser known Yugi tuber, and I will be here with a completely different deck that I have never played on this channel before, but that's my goal. So you'll see this deck again, probably. But don't worry, new stuff is coming. Don't worry, I will not forget you guys when it comes to giving you guys decks you want to see. It's also a requested deck, so good news for you. The Fire King deck, Dinosaur deck, it's very interesting because basically what we're doing is we're abusing Fire King Avatar or Vada. Basically, this is Crystal Wing. I know you see Crystal Wing right here, but I never play it. You hardly ever use the extra deck at all, except for like to Link Summon. Or if we happen to draw the Instant Fusion, we'll use it to use Thousand Eyes or Stick to take a monster and let both those monsters die. In short, basically this big son of a gun right here is our win condition, and he's extremely searchable. We're going to play him. So Avatar Arvada gives us our, our powerhouse negate. And then, of course, we got the dinosaurs to thin out the deck. The Fire Kings, of course, keep things interesting. They kind of float a little bit, which is intimidating to the opponent. And then, of course, we play the new unbanned cards, Monster Reborn and Solemn Judgment. We do play Dark Hole in this deck over Regeki because sometimes destroying our own monsters is actually beneficial. Where in the case of the babies and some of the Fire King monsters, they like to be destroyed. So that's why you see Dark Hole over Regeki. The only real cards that I still kind of question are right now is the Onslaught here. I never really use it, but it is a searchable target for some reason. In any case, there you go. One of the other things that might separate this deck from its previous version is Vanisher here. Vanisher was... a lot of people think I probably should play more of this. I just wanted it as another way to blow up babies. Basically, that sounds horrible. Blow up baby dinosaur monsters so I can get out the bigger dinosaurs. That's the theory behind that. So we kill the baby dinosaur, we kill one of the fire monsters we play. Sometimes we kill two dinosaurs, and then it's, oh look, now I've got Vanisher and the ultimate Tyranno. So it's a double whammy there. Another really cool combo you have is if you open up Lost World and Fire King Island and a baby Cerosaurus. So what you'll do is you'll activate the volcano. Use the volcano, the Fire King Island volcano, to destroy the baby. The baby dies, summons out another baby Cerosaurus. Then you activate Lost World. This causes the Fire King Island to blow up all the monsters on your side of the board, thus killing the newly summoned baby Cerosaurus, which you will now get Oviraptor, and then Lost World will go off from there, giving you, your standard Lost World Oviraptor play, but also fills up the graveyard with two dinosaurs. So, for the ultimate Tyranno. So it's very useful in that manner of speaking. That's one of my favorite combos. This deck is very combo-centric, and there's a lot of tools and things you can do in here. I know the extra deck looks a little wonky. There are only a handful of cards that I deem absolutely necessary in this. You'll need Thousand Eyes. You'll need Lagia, Dulka, Cowboy, probably Doolittle, Chimera, Deco Talker, and Mrs. Radiant. The rest is whatever you want. You've got 8 cards to play with. This is just what I chose to run. I never summoned hardly any Synchro Summon monsters. In fact, the only one I ever really summoned is Samurai Destroyer, and that's Mostly because he's a bigger Armades, which is why I play him. Plus, you know, anything to play my own Megazord, right? If this was like Dino Heroes, I'd be making Power Rangers jokes. I'm not even kidding. Anyway, guys, that's all I have for you today. I am your friendly neighborhood Yu-Gi-Oh! Superhero, Ben 10,000 of YGO, and I'm signing off. Peace, guys. Like and subscribe!